Alright guys, welcome back to the Fish Tank Barn YouTube channel. Today we are at the fish room of my buddy Scott. We're at another Aquarium Club board meeting. Since they're having it at people's houses, it's been fun to go here and tour the fish rooms. So we're going to go ahead and walk through Scott's fish room now. He's going to go ahead and tell us the fish that he's got. There's quite a few interesting species of African cichlids. There's some live bearers in here, some rainbow fish. So let's go ahead and pan through Scott's fish room, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the tour. First tank we come to here, this is a Tropheus tank. So what kind of Tropheus are these, Scott?
Tropheus amore, red. And I bought a few of these at an auction a few years ago, I think maybe 6, and I've had a lot of luck with them breeding in there, really nice. Got all kinds of different sizes, some juveniles and some older ones. Nice.
So this is a 75?
Yep.
Okay, and then it looks like you're running the Zis filter in the back.
Yep, Zis, and the 75s all have a Madden in the corner too. I got those from Swiss Tropical.
Cool.
They seem to do the filtering really good. I got a heater in the back, you can see that.
Cool. And you got, looks like some jungle val.
Yep, just a sand base with a little bit of that cichlid rock that they have. You know, you buy that bag at the store. I think that's pool filter sand in there too, as a matter of fact.
Cool, outstanding. Definitely kind of catches your eye once you walk in here. And then heading back over to this next tank, this looks Victorians?
Yes, my little Victorian colony. I've got the yellow rocks in there, and then most of them are those. And then I've got 3 of these little black, same black crevice, rock crevice, or whatever. And I can't tell. I've got babies from the yellows, but not from the black ones. And I think I got 3 males, and I think 2 of them are kind of. They look like females now, but they seem to turn black, like the male over there. I think I've got 3 males in there, and I haven't had any luck breeding those guys, but they'll fire up, get really dark like him, and then they'll get back to the gray color real quick. So I think they're just trying to not get picked on by him. The other problem is right now I've got mostly males in there, and I've got 2 females. And I got the 3rd female's in another tank. I had her she just had a bunch of baby spit. And there's a little bit of fry. There's one there. There's a few that are still in that tank. What I usually do with these guys is they're so mean. I like to separate the moms when they're about ready to spit. I take them over to a replanted tank, and I let the babies grow out over there, and I'll bring the mothers back after they get a little weight back on them, get healthy again, and I'll rotate them back out when they're holding next time.
All right, so this is a pretty cool tank too. It looks like you got the Poloni.
Yep, there's a pair in there, and I've got some fish that I had. Kind of had a little few mix-ups in there. I've got a couple of, I call them mutants. They're kind of mixed bred fish. I don't know what to do with them, so I just kind of keep them in this tank because they don't bother anybody that way. And I separate them so they can't breed anymore. But I'm sort of hoping to get this pair to do have a little fun in the tank too. But I haven't had much luck with them yet. Maybe there's too many fish in there still. I'm not sure.
Definitely a pretty cool fish to see in person. All right, so we are now we're looking at this pretty cool looking planted tank with one of my favorite plants. Looks like some jungle val.
Oh yeah, there's Amazon swords, a few other things in there, some of the little lilies and stuff. This tank is kind of like my little side tank. I like these little buffalo heads in there. We used to keep pugs when my wife and I first got married. They kind of remind me of them a little bit. Of course, they're hiding in the back. And I also use this tank for my Victorians. I usually bring the moms over here, and that's for the rehab after they have babies, and she's hiding too. And there's a couple golden killies in there, I think, swimming around someplace.
Looks like we are moving down here now. Looks like we've got some plecos, daffodils.
Yep, just a Brochere daffodil tank. I got these guys years ago at the OCA extravaganza. I think they're from Imperial Tropicals. And I started off with 6 of them, and it ended up being 3 separate pairs. And I combined 2 colonies together, and I've got a 3rd one in another tank somewhere else. But they breed pretty nicely for me, and I like to get them in the auction. People seem to like them a lot. I like how they colony breed. They got little groups in the corner, and they kind of take care of one another. It's a nice little tank. Same thing again with this. I think that's pool filter sand in there, and then a little bit of that cichlid formula rock you put on top to balance out the pH.
Yeah, and we've got pretty good water generally for cichlids here too.
Oh
so.
Yeah, Michigan, Detroit water. Yeah, actually I just moved to city water again. I was on a well and I had really hard water, but this is still pretty good compared to where I left from before. Still getting used to having a water bill though. That's new for me.
Yeah. Yeah, water changes aren't free anymore, are they?
No.
All right, we're now to this tank here. It's another 75, and this one's probably one of my like second or third favorite here. This is a lot of rainbowfish. Definitely has given me some ideas for some of my tanks.
Oh yeah, there's 3 different kind of rainbows in there, and I got some live breeders. Got wild swords that I got from Mike here, and then some more of my Gideons in there, and then just a man-made kind of swordtail combo I got from somebody else. They had a lot of luck breeding. There's a lot of babies in the little bits of the grass and stuff in there. And it's like my planted take. I kind of enjoy trimming them off and planting stuff in here. And yeah, it's that I collected the rocks over here on Lake Huron, the bigger ones and stuff, and it's kind of a nice quiet tank. It's fun to watch, and the rainbows really like flash their colors in there a lot.
Cool. This is definitely giving me some ideas for some of my tanks, because you know, maybe we'll have to get some rainbow fish to go with some of the Gideons. Looks like over here we've got some more cichlids here.
Yeah, this rack I kind of split my cichlids up. I had them all mixed up, so I tried to all 4 of these tanks. I got the you saw the Tropheus tank, and then this is my Lake Malawi tank, and then the other one was a Victorian tank, and then I've got another Tanganyika tank. But these are a lot of haps in here. I like those a lot. They're very colorful, and I got a few plants in there. They're not looking so great right now, but I guess maybe they're getting used to the new water here. But yeah, I like the back. The black is nice, the background on there, and the colors really shine on them.
And then we'll head on over here. This is the
Tanganyika Tank. Nice, just a mixed tank of different guys in there. I've got a lot of different stuff in there. You see the feather fins. I've got some Cyprochromis and a lot of Compressorceps and Julies and stuff in that tank. A couple of the Shelleys in the corner there. Look, I don't know if they have any babies yet. I can't see anything come out of those shells. But
are those the I think those are the ones that I have.
Yeah,
the Shelleys.
Same ones. They're mean as heck. That little guy's bitten me. He's drawing blood. The one that's right over that shell right there. You go in there, you reach in there, move that shell around. He'll bite you. He's a mean little guy.
Yeah, that's the brevis, right?
Yep, that's a brevis, and I don't know if it's golden something or whatever. I can't think of it.
Sunspot, I think, is the ones. Yeah,
that makes sense.
I have the same ones, and I think it's like the fry. They either eat them or the fry like hide out, because like the only way I got fry is I took when I moved the fish out, and all of a sudden I had all these fry come out of like nowhere.
Come out of the shell, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that female doesn't even come out. I don't know when she eats. She's jammed underneath that shell. He never lets her out.
Yeah. And now we've got the granddaddy. So this is the big monster Frontosa tank.
Yeah, it's about 300 gallons. I've had them breed in and on and off for like the last 8 or 9 years. You can see some of the smaller ones in there. They're the last batch of babies, so they're probably 3 or 4 years old. I got a refugee fish in there from the other tank, the one that's a little beat up by that stump. And there's some clownfish in there, and I've got some other cichlids in there with them, but they rarely come out. They're very quiet. And we had a lot of people over today, so I don't think the fronts will come out much either. But they seem to like to hang around the corner together, and they're really gentle fish. I really enjoy just watching them.
Cool. All right, definitely want to thank Scott for giving us a tour here of his fish room. It was outstanding. Definitely giving me some ideas for the barn as well. So definitely want to thank Scott for his time. So if you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button, hit the notification bell, like buttons, and all the other YouTube things that they ask you to do. So that being said, stay fishy, keep on breeding, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.